Sup, guys? Um, I am gonna be start doing art only, because basically, I am quitting animating. Why, you may ask? Why am I doing such a horrible crime? Because animating is too hard and I'm too lazy. So this is gonna just be a drawing tutorial for spooky arts in Ibis. So I'm gonna be using airbrush for my brush because yeah, we just gotta draw your eyes. Draw like an eye, like circular shape, like a circular. I did a little oopsie. I did a little past. What did I do? I think I erased like half the thing. Do that, color in your background. I'm using an XP pen, drawing tablet. Get these from like Amazon or like Christmas for someone. So, color. Use the red colors because this is for blood, and just go light and down, and then like pick like this type of color, and then opacity down. Turn down your brush size, and just draw your eye shapes. Basically, there's this cool thing called drawing. So, don't go too, zoomed in, but so do that. So go along the eyes. Lines of your guy. And then do that, with the nose hole. But then make a thinner brush. Then there's draw forehead shit. Most of the stuff I learned in this tutorial is from a cool YouTuber. I'll link in the description. He taught me a lot in IBIS, so he didn't personally teach me. He just made tutorials. You can go check those out if stuff I don't explain is cool. Why is this? Sorry, guys, my game's really lagging. Now, zoom out. Hold on, I forgot the C. And time for the shoulders. Draw some big, bulky shapes as the shoulders. smaller brush, and this is going to be the sketch for your arms. Make them extremely long and lengthy. You know, like how you would. And then Z to zoom in. You know, if you're using a tablet. Get your click R. You know, you can rotate. So you can draw your rib cage. You can draw really good rib cage. No. Draw that. Make it bigger, for the pelvis bone. Then small brush. And just draw your legs. Now, just add details like webbing to the body, just like stringy stuffies to your stuff. Then just draw inside the mouth. And then, now if you instantly made yours super small, big cool fix, do this. Lasso, do this. And just like, whoop, whoop. Make it massive. And fixes your problem. Now, it might be a little pixelated now, but that's okay. We can work with this. Now, make a small brush and just, add detail. Genuinely, like, refine the art. Just, add a webbing. Add a crevice. Webbing basically is just like the flesh connecting, like melting into other parts. So, there. Lasso, deselect. Now, since you've drawn your basic shape, time for blood. So get a darkish, reddish, bloody color. Turn up your brush because it doesn't matter if you get outside the line since it's pretty dark of a blood color. And then just start drawing blood. There. Now get a really big black brush and shade. Wherever the light is coming from, you're not going to shade. But wherever the light isn't coming from, you're going to shade. The light is coming from this corner, so I'm just going to make this side a bit darker, Make it down here dark. And then add a light luminescing from the corner. Make a smaller, shading brush, and then draw your, shading. Make him look moist to the point where it looks like he's been slimy. There. Now you have some detail. Now, eyes. You want to make eyes. Get a yellow, like, weird, like, piss color, sort of. And draw your shape for the eyes. Look in the eye sockets and think, how would these eyes look? Of course, if you watched the guy's tutorials, then you would realize I'm just doing what he's doing. Because I'm trying to make even more tutorials since he doesn't upload accordingly anymore. So, make a white, shine color. Make it small and just draw your details. Draw a line here, draw a little there, and then draw a little there, and draw that. Make the eyes like repeatedly shiny. Since this is a new drawing, I'm not gonna spend like too much on it. But teeth. Draw the gums. Simply, just like do your gum shape. You will have to shade it though. That's the bad part because shading sucks. So just like color it darker. And then make teeth color. Make a small brush. Make low opacity so you don't have to shade it that much. And just draw teethies. And once you're done with that, you're just about done. You just gotta do, you're done. Now we can look at my other artwork that I've made. Just gonna get back to gallery. This was made in the newest version of Ibis. Don't ask what these are. These are just tests before I got actually good. So one of my first ones doesn't load. But we can just look here. That's, skeleton guy. He's kind of cool. This looks oddly like King Julian. And that is, sort of this, but different. Anyways, yeah. That was the tutorial. You can click off the video now. You can click off the video! Anyways, bye.